Folks, there are two things I got wrong in my review of the AxisFlying Thor module, and I need to correct them. I hope you will give me just 2 minutes of your time to make that right. The first one is that when I tested the output power of the module, I had my power meter set to the 900 megahertz mode, not the 2.4 gigahertz mode. The only thing I can say is I must have just had Crossfire on the brain because this thing is so like a Crossfire module. And then I set it, I checked all the settings so carefully, and I intentionally set it to 900 megahertz. And then I did the tests without thinking about the fact that this is a 2.4 gigahertz module. Here are the corrected output power settings. And as you'll see, it actually is much closer to its intended output power. And especially on the 1 watt setting, it's actually a little bit under 1 watt, not over 1 watt, which is what I originally found. So there are those updated numbers. Apologies about that. The second thing is that the menu on the back of the module didn't work when the module was plugged in. And I wasn't, and of course, as soon as I couldn't figure out why that was, and then as soon as I published the video, I found the answer in the comments, as is usually the case. With Express LRS, the ARM switch must always be on aux 1 because the way Express LRS handles aux channels, it doesn't send every aux channel in every packet, and that's one of the ways it gets its sort of efficiency. But the arming channel is sent in every packet because we want to disarm as soon as possible if we need to disarm. And so the arming channel must always be aux 1, which is what I've got. But in addition to that, ARM must always be high, right? So ARM has to be high and disarm has to be low, okay? And if you have the switch set in the ARM position, then the module locks you out. And that's why my menu wasn't working. And this is something that the Express LRS devs worked with the AxisFlying team, and it was made at the suggestion of the Express LRS devs. So right now, if I am in the armed position, or the disarmed position, now the menu works fine. But as soon as I put in the armed position, the menu is locked out. Now I've set those things straight. And if you didn't know that you must have arming in Express LRS on aux 1 channel 5, and armed must be high and disarmed must be low, now you do know. Happy flying.